Good evening, I'm Anderson Cooper, New York. Welcome to 360. We'll cover all the latest stories from around the globe. But first, let's go to today's special guest anchor from CNN's World Headquarters in Atlanta for a check of what's making headlines at this hour.
Thanks, Anderson. This is CNN, the most trusted name in news. Reporting from the CNN World Headquarters in Atlanta, I'm Kim McElhaney.
And I'm Joseph Kelly.
With a CNN News Update.
Our top story this hour: how do you get a jar off the head of a skunk and still come out smelling clean? The answer is bringing the right tools and have a little bit of luck. A Colorado Division of Wildlife officer came across the odd predicament Saturday morning in the Grand Junction area. The department received a call from a resident in the Fruitvale area about a skunk that was walking around with a jar on its head. In this particular case, it got into a jar and tried to eat whatever was in that jar and got its head stuck. The officer used a noose pole to free the jar from the skunk's head. The pole is commonly used by wildlife officials in order to subdue animals. The officer slipped the noose around the jar and popped the jar off.
Amazing news from around the world. Leanne O'Rourke and her family have found memories of the Carnival cruise they took out of Tampa in 2007. Nearly 3 years later, they are reliving the memories thanks to a message in a bottle. The O'Rourkes wrote a message on a Carnival inspiration stationery, put it in a bottle, and threw it into the Gulf of Mexico, somewhere between Tampa and Calico, Mexico. A few weeks ago, two people walking along the beach in Costa del Sol, Spain, found the message. "That is amazing," said Rourke. "We never expected to hear from anyone, and when we did, at first I didn't believe them." But they emailed a photo of the message. The couple who found the note identified themselves as Ty and Vicky. They emailed to Leanne. "We joke about finding messages in bottles on the beach all the time, and now we have found one." The bottle traveled more than 4,500 miles from the Gulf of Mexico across the Atlantic Ocean before washing ashore in Costa del Sol.
In other news, if you have ever wanted to make your own chocolate bar, now is your chance. The Hershey Company Bar broke ground Tuesday on a new Create Your Own Candy Bar attraction at Chocolate World, which should open by summer. Visitors will be able to select their own ingredients, operate equipment similar to what's in the real factory, and even design a special wrapper. It's very unique, what we've been able to do with a real manufacturing line to allow our visitors to get in with some hands-on experience and become a Hershey's chocolatier, said Amy Han of the Hershey Experience. The ingredients to choose from will include caramel bites, graham crackers, fruit, and pieces of chocolate cookies.
And finally, there are no statistics on Facebook addiction because it isn't an actual medical diagnosis. Last Friday, I had 3 clients in my office with Facebook problems, said Paul Powell, and a marriage and family therapist in Greensboro, North Carolina. She says problems arise when users ignore family and work obligations because they find the Facebook world a more enjoyable place to spend time than the real world. There are 5 signs that tell you if you are a Facebook addict. Number 1, you lose sleep over Facebook. Number 2, you spend more than an hour a day on Facebook. Number 3, you become obsessed with old loves. Number 4, you ignore work in favor of Facebook. Number 5, the thought of getting off Facebook leaves you in a cold sweat.
And that's our report for now. For a check of the news any time of the day, just log on to our website at cnn.com. Reporting from the CNN Center in Atlanta, I'm Joseph Kelly.
And I'm Kim McElhaney.
Have a great day.
See the newsroom and studios of CNN's World Headquarters in Atlanta. See what it takes to cover the world 24/7. Shop our latest merchandise at the Turner Store. Check out your favorite anchors and become a star in your own newscast. Call or visit us online for daily tour information and reservations. Then go inside CNN.